Guys, I think as a country, we are more economically divided than we are politically divided. And I think the root cause of our social and political issues is actually elitism, not anything else. Hear me out. You see, when our liberators took power, they didn't dismantle the social structures and the class structures of apartheid Rhodesia. And we don't talk about that enough. They took on the form of the oppressor in almost every way, including and up to the social structures created in pre-colonial Zimbabwe. I'll give you an example of how that works. There is no reason why 43 years after independence, we have ghettos. Remember, ghettos are not an urban planning issue. They are a political infrastructure. They are a political concept. It was created to keep Africans concentrated away from the rich people and away from good things. They are a concept that we can dismantle today if we wanted. Listen, I know that low-income housing is an issue everywhere in the world, but our liberators couldn't reimagine what class structures might look like, could look like in a new Zimbabwe. And therefore, today we still have people being parceled out 200 square meters of land in a ghetto. And it's not a land issue. There's plenty of land to go around. Fun fact, Germany is the same size as Zimbabwe. And Germany has 85 million people, and it's not overcrowded. Zimbabwe, at best, has 15 million people. In using that context, Zimbabwe is half empty. There's plenty of land for everybody. We can still have low-income housing where people get 3,000, 4,000 square meters of land. It's very possible. But our liberators didn't think or rethink or reimagine what low-income housing might look like. They took on the structures politically and economically of our oppressors and left it at that. Our MPs are currently withholding passing the budget because they want better allowances. In fact, there is an MP who said, and I paraphrase, that they don't want to wear suits that look like they are made for head boys. Now, to give you a context into that statement, when the EFF came into parliament in South Africa a few years ago, they were dressing like maids and garden boys because they said that these are the people that we represent. Of course, it was all for optics, and it also worked. But I want you to imagine an MP naming by profession the people he does not want to look like. These are the people he represents. These are the people that voted him into power. These are the people who were at the polling stations defending the vote overnight. And he comes into parliament and says that he does not want to look like them and names them by profession. So if we're saying that the head boy is the lowest economic indicator of people in his constituency, he is specifically saying that he does not want to look like that person. He wants to be part of the elite. Our MPs get $18,000 solar kits. Our MPs also get $40,000 loans. Now, our opposition MPs are not going to say no to the cars or the solar kits. No, they're not. They're not going to question why we are using $5 billion on vehicles when we don't have ambulances and emergency services. They're going to accept it. As an MP in their big car, $60,000 car, tinted, going to their mansion with an $18,000 solar kit, they are insulated from the poor. Where is the representation coming from when all you're trying to do is to remove yourself from the people that you're supposed to represent? Do you see what I mean by we are more economically divided than we are politically divided? If there's anything that the current government has managed to do is to insulate the legislators from their constituencies. Because by giving them these cars and these allowances and these $18,000 solar kits, they are effectively removing them from the everyday struggles of the average Zimbabwean that they claim to represent. And this goes for MPs on either side. They are insulated from us as Zimbabweans. Our biggest issue right now is not the current political class. It is the issue of elitism and everybody wanting to join in the political elite. And if we continue this cycle, we are going to elect another political class that just wants to be part of the political elite. We are more divided as Zimbabweans on a class level than we are divided politically. Right now, MPs are in agreement on these allowances from both sides. They're in agreement that they want $60,000 per vehicle. They are agreeing for the first time, but only on their allowances and then on nothing else. And we think we can solve our issues right now by just electing another party.
In front of you, and depending on how the last one ended. You're either excited and raring to move forward to the next year with amazing New Year's resolutions, or you're done. You're just done with it all. You're done with trying big things. You're done with trying new things. You're done living from one achievement to the next because it's so exhausting. You're done trying to impress people. You're done competing with them. You're done trying to fit in. You're done trying to earn more, be more, and prove more. You're done pretending that you have it all figured out. You're done chasing approval. You're done shaming yourself for what you look like. You're done hiding your struggles. You're done taking off the mask when you're alone. And you're done being a stranger in your own life. You're done holding in the cry for help and the scream of desperation so that people don't think you're weak. You don't have to know it all. You don't have to fix it all, win it all, change it all, finish it all, or control it all. In fact, some of it is okay when it's unknown, because that's the mystery of your life. Some of it is better left unfixed, because that's how you tell the story of what you attempted or survived. And it's fine that you couldn't change it all or win it all. In fact, you can't. But you're not done. And you know it. You're not done with loving yourself. You're not done with forgiving yourself for the mistakes you've made and the things that you've lost. You're not done with caring for yourself when you're tired. You're not done with giving yourself rest when you're weak. You're not done with marveling at your journey so far, because the battles you've won and even the ones you lost are remarkable. You're not done with being thankful for every good thing that you've ever had, even if it's just waking up to see another day. You're not done with giving yourself another chance, and you're not done with moving at your pace. You're not done with crying when you need to and when you must. You're not done with retreating into your own space, being quiet, and being at peace with who you are, where you are, what you have, and just how much you want to live the rest of your life on your own terms. So the year may be done, and despite what your circumstances are and what people think of you, you're not done. You're not done. Happy New Year, my friend.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time. And for those who forgot to turn on the notification button, please do so, because every time I'm live, you'll be notified immediately. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye for now.